Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. It's your girl Phoenyx Novelle from Tag Artists on the Rise, and I am joined today with the one and only Mr. Yogi Rose.
Howdy! What's up, y'all?
Tune in just to get to know a little bit more about who exactly Yogi is. Welcome back to BKK. I first started working with you in
08.
2008.
End of 2008.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We're old. It's official.
We ain't old.
We
We
just
seasoned.
mature. We seasoned.
We seasoned.
I like that a lot.
No, our generation is now what was 50 back in our family. Oh, we still in the 20s right now.
That's right.
We are seasoned.
I appreciate that. I am seasoned. And I met you in Singapore, right?
Singapore Arena.
Wow. It's been a long time,
Yeah.
and we're both still doing what we love to do.
Still doing what we're doing. And then we got a reprieve in Pattaya.
That's right.
Re-rocked that place.
So tell me, Yogi, where are you from? Tell me about your humble beginnings.
Born in Alabama, raised between Connecticut and New York City. As they say, I was they say we were poor, but I don't say we were poor. We didn't have money.
Okay.
Because I've later come to find out that I've met a lot of rich people who were poor. See, it's this thing.
I agree.
Because I was poor. I've traveled the world because of this. See, poor people, it's about that brain. It's locked up in there and they don't do anything. So it's not about where you're from, how much money you have. If you're willing to use your brain, the world is yours.
I appreciate that. I respect that, and I agree.
Yeah.
So how was it growing up? Did you have support from your elders, from your siblings, or your parents to do what you're doing today?
Yeah, I was my mother's pride and joy because she loved my father. The love she had for my father was given to me because I looked just like him. So there was an expectation for me to do certain things, and other things were not acceptable. Drugs, prison, lack of education wasn't even an option. So the not trying would be the downfall. If I tried and didn't make it, doesn't matter as long as I tried. So,
What is your biggest confidence? Like, what are you most confident about yourself?
I know that love is greater than hate.
Awesome. I like that.
Yeah.
What is your biggest insecurity about yourself?
I know that love is greater than hate. They go both ways.
Okay.
I have tattooed on my chest, love over hate. It's a choice. We can choose to love or we can choose to hate. And there are people who are so-called hateful who are loving to certain people. People who are loving who are so-called hateful to other people. So it's how you choose to use either word. To me, love says everything is possible. And you know when it's love because you're at peace.
Yes.
When you're not at peace, it's not love for me. Something's wrong. That's why your peace is not there. Because your peace, you don't have to go find it. It's here. So if something's not right, it's usually not coming from love. And it doesn't have to look pretty. You know, it's not about looking pretty. I mean, inside, outside, it's feeling.
It's the feeling.
It's the feeling.
Do you love what you do?
Absolutely. I've been blessed to travel the world as an entertainer. A lot of people don't understand the difference between, let's say, a singer and an entertainer. You can have a beautiful voice. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can hit every note perfectly and you don't touch anyone. You sing the song, but you don't touch anyone. Your voice doesn't have to be perfect, but if you do that thing and you reach someone, then that's an entertainment. As they say in the church, wow. You sang. They sang that song. They didn't sing it. They sang it.
You know, I like that you brought that up because so many people are worried about technicality, that they lose the feeling of it. And I've been at clubs, I've been at performances where, as a musician, I wouldn't necessarily say somebody was like, oh my God, excellent, proficient. But they did some, their popularity is what kept them employed.
Yes.
The fact that they actually made people feel like you should make patrons feel. You should make them feel something. You know, people go through life every day with their own drama. So when they come to be entertained, they don't necessarily want to see you and your own drama.
Nope.
They want to feel and experience something other than their reality.
Yes.
And I think that's a big thing to consider for artists, you know, that do what we do. They think, oh, I'm a better singer than that person. Why are they getting a job? Why are they more popular? Well, maybe you're not as social or friendly, or, you know, people can't really feel you. They can hear you, but they don't feel you.
It's called show business.
Show business 101.
And the business is the show. If you don't touch someone when you're singing that song, you haven't done show or business. You just entertained yourself.
Wow. And a lot of people who have money, who invest in these, basically in the business of alcohol pushing, let's just be real, right?
That's what we do.
That's what we do. You know, we try to keep you entertained so that you stay there, and it's like a casino, you know.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
Yeah.
But, you know, a lot of these entrepreneurs or these business people, they don't really understand what it is. They think, oh, I don't know what it is about that singer. I remember when I did a gig in Pattaya, actually.
Yeah.
I was there for a while, and then I left, and I came back and did the same gig, and the club didn't have many people coming. My voice was amazing. Like, I'm not trying to, you know, be conceited, but
yeah.
I was really proud of myself, and I thought I sounded amazing. But people weren't coming to the shows. And what I didn't really understand at the time was, wait, what was the difference between then and now? The difference was that it wasn't about how well my voice sounded. It was about the dynamics between the band. And when I went back, the band had no energy. The first time I was there, I was new, everybody was fresh. It was like this club was just opening, so wow. But when I came back, the band didn't even like each other. Yeah. We did the gig, and then as soon as, you know, time was over, we didn't interact on stage. We rolled out. And it was like, oh, that's when I really understood the difference between, you know, the importance of band connectivity.
Yeah.
You know, that sometimes alone can get the audience hyped. He's like, oh my God, look at the guitarist jamming with the singer. Look at her doing a split on stage. You know, these things people don't consider. They just think, oh, this is an artist. No. What it is the ability to actually get people involved and entertained without relying only on your chops.
Yes.
Right?
There are people from 2008, I still have videos that are still liking and missing us.
No, oh my God.
I have videos.
No, I have videos. Let me show you. Somebody contacted me randomly on YouTube when I first started my YouTube channel. And they were Russian, so their English was kind of broken.
Yeah.
And they said, hey, I remember you from Pattaya. And I was like, okay, cool. He said, I still have so many videos from you. My girlfriend never deleted them. Can I send them to you? I was like, yeah, cool. Wasn't expecting anything. Sent me like 7 or 8 great quality videos.
Wow.
Me and you. I'll show you.
All right.
And I was just like, oh my God, this dude wasn't lying. I mean, when I had the Russian dancers on stage with me,
yeah.
I mean, I was just like, no. And it was years ago that this dude seen me on stage. So many people underestimate this lifestyle. They say, oh, you're just a cover singer. You're singing covers. I'm original. You can do both.
You can do both.
You have fans. I have fans who have come to see me in other countries.
Yes.
Just because of the way I made them feel on stage.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was eating, this is kind of unrelated but related. I was eating at Olive Garden in Philly. And the waiter who served me was so, there was just something about him. He made me feel good. Always checked on me. Not too much, not too little.
Yeah.
And I seen him one time walking down the street randomly. And I went to go speak to him like, hey, he didn't even recognize me. But the point that I'm trying to make is that this person, it was just his persona. It was just his characteristic to make people feel good.
Yep.
And the fact that he didn't recognize me just let me know, okay, this isn't personal,
yep.
but, you know, this is how you should be treated as my customer.
Yep,
and
exactly.
I remembered that. So when I seen him on the street, I'm like, hey, because he made me feel something in a room full of all these people. He touched me. And this is how people remember you, even if you're singing a song you wrote or a song you didn't write. It's not about that. It's about the fact that you actually make people feel like you actually appreciate them for coming to see your show,
yeah.
for watching you, for being a part of your life, going down off the stage during your break, making a round, saying hi. I'm not saying that you have to spend your whole break time there, but making people feel connected, that's a big deal. people want to be acknowledged when they buy you a shot. They want to feel like you actually know their name. That dude didn't even know who I was, but I felt like he did.
Exactly.
Right? Let me
He
ask
touched
you.
you.
He touched me.
Touched
And as an artist, touch people.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, did you have, in the past or now, any musical idols, people who you looked up to, that you felt like you inspired you?
The word idol I don't really use. Inspire, absolutely.
Okay.
For me, listening to the stuff my mother used to listen to, I didn't really pay attention, but I was paying attention because those people impacted the way in which I perform. Because it was the old, they couldn't.
In your face.
No, they were, So, people like Otis Redding, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, Luther Vandross, those singers, Ray Charles, even James Brown, I can't say all of Motown, but Smokey, a lot of them, because that wasn't my generation, but I heard the music.
Okay.
The Funkadelics, because that was my brother's music. The funk, I can still, and all this stuff that music is still alive today because everyone's taking it and sampling it and calling it new music. Well, no, that's when they had something to say, and now we just keep regurgitating. What's it called? Recycling?
We're recycling good musicianship.
Yes.